Hey, how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw a Wendigo. All right. Don't forget throw in some suggestions for kind of what you want to see. I'm gonna make the channel a little bit more about spooky art through the year, maybe about monsters or any of that sort. So let's go over how to draw this Wendigo. Okay, it's gonna be step by step for beginners. I'm gonna try to make this about 10 minutes, so relatively short lesson. Let's get started. Oh, don't forget, hit the subscribe and click the bell notification. Like I said, I'm going to keep the channel active through the year. All right, I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to start with a face. The Wendigo has like this deer-like face thing going on. Kind of half deer, half kind of plant. I don't know what he is. I'm going to pull over here down for the snout. So like a straight line, like so. Down over here. Up like a V shape over here because the very end of the nostril is going to be like bone. Down over here, curve, curve. Gonna fill that in. That's like the nasal cavity. Gonna fill that in. Out over here and down. Up. Down over here. Up. Curve over here for the brow, essentially. The brow is, brow's cool. Go over here this side, and we're gonna go over here for the hole in his face, right? It's gonna have a shape to it though. Marker is a little bit on the dry side. I'm gonna look into how these other markers are gonna act. Let me see. Okay, this is a little better. And go over here, pull up. Is it a little better? It's alright. Still a little dry, but it'll work. Fill this in. Pulling back. Up over here into the rest of the bottom part of that mouth here. It is a skeleton, more or less. Over here. Up. And we're going to go to the antlers in a bit. Underneath, I'm going to find the bottom of the jaw here. Down over here. Up. I'm going to find the ear there because there's an ear sticking out, maybe down. All right. And let's find those antlers. So we're going to pull maybe up here, and they can be jaggedy, but we're going to pull one up there like a stick. Pulling back over here. Up. Up over here. Down. Line over here for the rest of the antler is going to be aiming backwards. And you're mostly just kind of finding a network of antlers over here. And it can be, like I said, jaggedy. It can be really jaggedy and stuff. Alright, pulling those antlers back. Going over here. up over here. And like these antlers right here are more or less just kind of like, you know, out of my head here, right? Just thinking of like hands reaching up. That's kind of the what I'm thinking. So definitely like I said, hands reaching up. Line over here. Line over here. The teeth over here. Line down. And some fur kind of sticking out the bottom here. Maybe an arm coming down. Over here on this side. So it's different forms. Sometimes it looks like it's a human arm. I guess it's usually a combination of like human and animal or something. Right? So this is the elbow over here on this side. You have like a finger over here. And we have the rest over here. Alright, now you go down here, putting the other arm over here on this side. You know, you don't have to draw the whole thing, maybe just that it's, you know, happening over here. Line up over here for the lat, and then maybe pull down. So now you have him like kind of creepily crouched over, right? What you can do here is add a little bit of shadow underneath here. Like his head's causing a cast shadow onto his neck, which usually stuff does, right? It's kind of good to add that. Line down here, maybe you want to add just like various little, you know, shadows and stuff. You don't have to, but it's a great idea because this is such a dark subject matter, right? Wendigo is like a beast. I think it's like a Native American thing, I believe. Origins, the legend came from. I just saw that movie about it as well. I forgot it as well. I forgot the movie was called. I think it was called Antlers. It was called Antlers. I didn't like the movie. I didn't think it was. I thought the ending was really horrible, but it started out pretty good. And like again, you want to throw a little bit of like dark over here, just because there will be a cast shadow on the arm. All right, maybe throwing over here. On this side, maybe grabbing a little bit over here as well, like throwing a little bit of value over here. See, at this point, you already got it laid out. You're just adding in little extra stuff because he's such a creepy dude, right? So he will have striations and stuff like that everywhere, right? Because he is like a monster type dude. And I would throw it into these larger empty spaces. That's a great idea. You could throw it in his face, but it's such a small. It's so small compared to the rest of him. You know, it's kind of going to be up to you, but yeah, I highly recommend throwing in like these extra little scratches and things of that sort. If you want a tutorial on how to specifically do those scratches, let me know in the comments and I'll do one. But somebody has to let me know, okay? And I'll put that as like a weekend upload or something. And one more thing that you can do here, since this is on the far end, you might be able to get away filling in this antler a little bit more, because sometimes when you fill it in, it makes it move back into space. It recedes back. Right there, see? It's a good thing you can do. This one as well. Forgot this is also in the back. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this Wendigo. Like I said, absolutely. If you like this, hit the like button. It helps the channel out with the algorithm. And also let your friends know about it. Share it. Share the video to Twitter or anything else. Thank you. So if you're looking to upgrade your art skill overall, I highly recommend you check out my Skillshare. It's also completely for beginners. The biggest difference is these are hour-long courses on drawing, like I said. So if you're starting out, this is perfect for you as well. It's just that I take longer on each particular topic to really ingrain it in you, and this is how people fully level up their art skill if you're serious about it. So like I said, I have things here on the basics of drawing. I have the anatomy. I go over anime as well. I go over cartoons as well here. I go over drawing basics. Also fantasy art topics like dragons and things of that sort. There's a dragon drawing video here. This is like pretty much the mecca for stuff like this. What you should do as well, normally this stuff is like $40, right? The whole website, but go to the link in the description of the YouTube video you're watching right now. Go down, check out the link with the hearts on it. Right below that, click that link for Skillshare, and that will give you, at least the first, I think the first 100 people, it's going to give you a free month of Skillshare. So basically you can see everything on this thing completely for free for a month without paying anything. So that's what's cool about it. So like I said, this is only for the people that are very, they really want to do this and they really want to put a lot of time into this. Go check this out. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, and yeah, see you soon.